Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Now, before we get started in this next interview, Mom, Dad, we are going to be talking about Christmas secrets. You may want to send the kids to their rooms. Okay, ready? Here we go. You never know where he or she will be every morning, but that elf sure causes a stir. Our next guests have a plan for keeping your elf busy. Welcome Katie Auger and Allie Quist with Elptivities.com to our table.
Thank you, ladies. Hello.
This is fun.
That naughty little elf.
Right.
Yes. We were fortunate enough to have you guys at our birthday party.
Yes, it was fun.
Thank you. And I may have ruined it because I did not give the disclaimer at the birthday party that I was going to talk about the elf.
I'm just as guilty because I didn't think about it either, and my own kids were there.
And then we're like, show them.
We're like, and then, yep, oops.
Yeah. Luckily, most of our audience was women. I think they appreciated it. But tell us a little bit about you two, how you got started, and what we're doing.
How you know each other, for example.
This is my niece. Yeah, we go way back. She was who stole my thunder when we were little. I was the youngest, and her mom's the oldest. And so when she was born, all of a sudden, all the attention went to Allie.
Did you know I saw her in the hospital?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Because Bree, or why?
Well, because Bree was born 2 months before Allie, but we were in the same neighborhood and ward.
Oh, okay.
So I went and saw Allie when she was
So you
born.
go way back, too.
So you've known her
for forever.
Okay.
Oh.
I have to jump in here, too.
Okay.
Okay. So we're all related.
That's true. You're cousins.
So this is my second cousin. And what, we have the same birthday.
Same birthday.
Exactly 10 years apart.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So we're like extra close.
And Allie's been friends with our girls. Guys, we're all connected.
We all are.
Yep.
We're gonna have fun.
Super neato freedom.
So how on earth did you two, were you just sitting at Sunday dinner like, how do we want to make extra money, or we're bored out of our minds, so let's be crafty?
No, this is dance. This is dance related.
This was dance related. I had a friend that came to me and was like, I need a fundraiser that's gonna like make money, because we all know that dance in Utah is out of control, expensive. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I can help you. Let's think of a fundraiser. And then I thought of like, I hate the elf personally, because I just
Thank you for saying that.
I can be creative, but I'm not the type of mom that can like have I don't have everything in like my back closet per se, you know?
Yeah.
And so I was like, what?
December's busy enough.
Yes.
You don't need to be thinking and running to the store.
Yes.
Yes.
So anyway, so
Agreed.
me and my friend got all 24 days together, and we both, like, I didn't know they were going to sell that like really well, and they just like flew off the shelves in my house, off the shelves in my house. But it was like a really good.
So you were just doing it out of your house and just allowing those people to come buy them and raise the funds with them.
And everything went straight to our daughter's account. So that's kind of how it started. And the next year, my friend was like, "That was a lot of work. I don't want to do it again." And
She was the smart one.
I think I actually bought one of the first kits.
Yeah, you did.
Probably did.
Because I'm like, I don't think of that. It's fantastic.
Then how did Allie get?
So then I said, Allie, do you want to do it with me? Because I am someone that needs a partner. And she was like, yes. And then like the next month, my husband decided to move us to England for his job. So actually the last 2 years, Allie and her husband have done all of it. And now we're back from England. So this year.
So you're like back for good?
Yes. Yeah. Home.
Oh.
So Allie took over. She took the reins.
Yes.
And how was that, Allie?
It's a lot of work.
But are you so glad she's back?
Yes,
like,
we didn't hire
this?
any of it out when it was me and my husband, and so it was like every night we were packing bags. The first year we like wrote all the days on the bags. It took a long time.
And how many do you feel like you did the past couple of years?
We did like 500 and 600 each year.
Oh my heavens!
Okay. So it's a lot of work.
And you have little kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do they
So
know?
it's late night.
I haven't used the kit with them because they see everything. So
I
our
could
elf
see
is
that.
pretty boring still.
The elf just sits and poses.
And it was
boring.
we just tell our kids, like, because my kids see it now too. I only have one that's like young enough, but we're like, it's for a teacher at school. We just are putting, so he sees it, but it hasn't put together what it's for.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, because we still do a lot of it. Everything was packaged in our house, but we did. This year was the first year we hired like a fulfillment to like put them together.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Really
awesome.
nice.
That you buy your own elf. You don't sell the elf. Go get your elf. This is the box for December 1st through 25th.
Yep.
Or 4th.
24.
Okay.
He leaves. Yeah, he leaves when Santa comes.
Okay.
Yes.
See, I missed
So
the
does
elf.
he show? So he shows up on Christmas Eve day, and then he's gone on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Is that the way he's supposed to work?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Because he goes home with Santa.
Yep.
Right?
He goes back.
Okay.
He goes back to Be a scout.
Back to the North Pole.
Yes.
So tell us some of the cute little ideas, or show us, I guess.
I'm gonna go first.
Sure.
Okay.
We have like big things and like little things. Like 'cause some days you just want to be quick, and other days you're like, okay, let's do like a craft.
Yes.
Okay.
So this day we have a little QR code. You just scan it on your phone, and it brings up videos of how to make ornaments with these, so your kids can watch the video and make ornaments. And so we usually have one craft every year.
Yes.
And then other days,
Good,
sometimes he's
good.
just like set up, and the kids are like, "Oh, that's cute." Or
So when you place this next to the elf, do you have it just in the bag like that?
No, so
or do you undo it and do it?
So the night before, the mom looks at the instructions sheet and finds day 22, and it says, "Okay, set up your elf, put this card next to him with this, and then your kids figure it out from there."
So you've given us instructions.
Oh gosh, we need step by step. Like, okay, put the QR code with the elf.
Make
Yes.
sure.
Our tagline is "So easy, dads could do it." So
Okay, but I'm reaching over you because I love that it's changing with the times. Because look,
Yes.
Oh my
look,
gosh.
look at it.
isn't it?
Natasha's gonna buy this kid just for that.
Natasha
No, I
wants
have.
it for her.
Oh, look, it has the little bubble popper and it's tiny music. It's so
Let's see.
cute.
What are you
It's
talking-
tiny music.
So that day, read that day.
Which day is it?
Days 7, 8, and 9.
So there's
Elf choir. Gather as many toys as you can and put them in a choir formation. Then have the elf in front of them holding the song. To go above and beyond, make copies of the card and give each toy a copy. So it's like the music.
So the elf will hold the
holds it.
music.
He's the choir leader of the toys.
And then you just gather their toys. And
Yes.
So if
stick
your
them out
daughter has
there.
a ton of Barbies, or if they're into Toy Story, or like whatever,
stuffed
you just
animals.
You know,
whatever
my
it is.
son-in-law actually did their elf last year, and he did a pretty darn amazing job. Mel's like, I am like too analytical, and Taylor's like creating. So I think he would love this.
Yeah, and I think some moms literally do like the bare minimum. They're like, I did it, but there are some moms that like, for
Add
example, this
something.
is our last day. You blow this donut floaty up, and it says, "Do not be sad. I'll be back next year." This is the Christmas Eve one, and I already know moms will be buying like a dozen donuts to go with it and adding their own extra.
I was thinking putting it in the tub like it's floating.
That's what I thought too. Yes. Or the toilet. That would be good.
That would be funny.
See, and I am not that mom. I'm like, I need every single instruction.
Yes.
We do say
That's
that
how
in
I
there.
am.
For the extra mile, mom, go buy a dozen donuts.
okay.
We do say, give some suggestions.
like
For the
that.
funny, silly moms, you put it in the toilet.
Yeah.
And then flush them goodbye.
Yeah, totally.
How fun.
Yeah, this is
Okay, let's
this
see what
could
else
be
is in
doable. So, what's one of your guys' favorite throughout the years that you have done, or memory with it?
I gotta think.
How many?
Like one of the days.
Yeah.
Last year, we gave them like a face crayon, and the elf, or the mom wrote on the kids' faces, and then in the morning the kids found the elf with the crayon like in his hand.
Oh, and she had wrote on their face while they were sleeping.
So our little nephew Cohen, he had it all over his face, and he was like, "I'm so mad at you. I'm never buying you presents." And then the next day, the elf is in like the timeout corner, and there's like a sign that says timeout. So
Oh, that
he's
is
like in timeout
stinking
from writing
cute.
on their faces.
Yes.
Yeah,
That is
was
so
good.
cute.
The kids really love it when he's naughty.
The
mom's
parents
not so
don't
much.
love it so much.
Yeah.
We get a lot of
Everybody makes
feedback.
messes.
So we
Yeah.
only try and do
Yes.
like one naughty thing
Yeah,
a
what's
year.
the naughty one?
So this one this year, I don't know where it is. It's a poem, and it says, "I see London, I see France, I see your underpants," and you're supposed to hang all of your kids' underpants from their stocking holders. But that was it. Like that was like the naughtiest.
Max.
We get messages from mom like, "Does he do naughty things or?"
Or pranks. Like we want a good elf.
And I guess if it was like too much,
you
you
would
could
just
trade
wouldn't
up and
have
do
to
your
do.
own thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So people really would think this through every day.
They do, Stacey.
Oh, they really
This is
do.
why I did it.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to highly promote this because we want to save your sanity.
Yes.
How do people find you, and how much are these kits?
Yes.
We're on Instagram, Elf.tivities. We're also just at Elptivities.com, and
Okay.
they are $75 with shipping included.
Okay, awesome.
That's amazing. You've taken all the work out of it.
Yeah.
All the creativity that we don't have during the holidays because
right.
we're maxed out.
Right.
And you put it in this special little
I
box.
know. Do we need to
love
give
it.
your people a code or something?
Let's
like
do a
$5
code if
off?
you wouldn't mind.
Sure. Yeah.
It's a great idea.
It's just
StudioChatter.
StudioChatter.
Okay, I love it.
Now, will inventory, like, do you only make so many and that's that? And
Yes.
Yep.
do they need to order by a certain time to make sure they get theirs in time?
So we're gonna We have like, what, 8% of our inventory left?
Yeah, we don't have very
so
much
we're gonna
left.
hold,
Really?
we decided to put 50 aside for, because we'll probably sell out Monday. We have like our last like influencer that's, we'll
Oh
push
my
them.
gosh, you guys need to make more.
We like tripled inventory this year.
That's amazing.
That's
People
so
come out
good.
here.
A lot this year.
They want their elf to be playing.
So do you do this like all year now? Like you're making these things. Well, you
Well,
need
we
to start,
start,
Allie.
well, no, we start
You need to
ordering
do it at the
stuff in
pool
March.
the summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it takes forever to like get everything in. So everything like is, like I feel like we started the whole process in March.
Yeah. But we don't like work until August. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure you've heard the stories like of some of the elves serving really long-term missions, getting called on missions, or being put in the hospital. They either broke their legs or got COVID or something.
Last year, a bunch of moms put them in jars and said they're quarantined, they have COVID, and they didn't move for 2 weeks.
Oh,
it was like a break.
I was really tempted. I'm like, oh, I think she broke her leg. She can't move.
She's stuck.
It's kind of like what we were talking about with the tooth fairy. Sometimes you just got to tweak it a little bit.
Yes.
The tooth fairy put the money under the mattress.
Yes. Oh, this is too much fun. Thank you so much
thank
for
you,
sharing
ladies.
with us.
Yes, thanks for
thank
having
you.
us.
We could maybe do this, Stace.
Nope.
All right. Keep your
Okay,
eyes peeled
grandkids.
on our Instagram also for maybe a giveaway. Okay, coming up on Studio Chatter, we'll talk about our Thanksgiving traditions. Don't go anywhere.